to the FVCFFFLFVCFFVYFFLFFS episode 615. Episode 15.
It's our Christmas edition.
Christmas
of the Fantasy
special.
Show.
Happy holidays,
Do you know what I'm
everyone.
getting you for Christmas?
What?
A pie in the horse.
A pie in the horse.
Speaking of
That'd
which,
be great.
you're starting us off with the...
That goes longer than I thought. The stud award for this week goes to Joshua Allen. Scored 38.66
That's a lot of points.
Had 359 passing
That's a
yards
lot of
and
yards.
2 touchdowns, which by itself would have been a good game.
Yep.
But then he ran for 33 yards and scored 2 more touchdowns.
That's a lot of rushing
Tristan
touchdowns.
had the stud in the youth league, and Eric.
Tristan soaring in fantasy football.
Eric had the stud in the
Eric has
men's
already been
league,
flying up
and it's not like he needs the help, but anyway, he got it. So
Speaking
that's
of
a
the
stud.
opposite of Eric's team, it is this week's bust, and it goes to Juju Smith-Schuster, who got 1 point.
1 point.
3 catches, 15 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 fumble, 1 point.
Amazing.
It's not amazing because I had him in the men's league,
Amazing.
and Casey had him in the youth league, and Casey still beat me even though he had the bust.
Yeah.
So it was horrible.
Honorable mention to Eric Ebron, right?
Eric Ebron is the worst of all time. I hate every single Steelers player. I will never have another Steelers player or defense or kicker or coach or concession stand worker on my team again because they destroyed me.
Yeah. That's how it goes with the Steelers.
I'll share some more of that frustration later. But before we do that, I think you have the first matchup.
Oh, we're on to the matchups. You know what we forgot? We forgot a quick question. But...
The quick question is, what are we getting each other for Christmas? I already told
okay.
you.
Oh, you were getting me
A pie in the horse.
a pie in the horse. Right.
What are you getting me?
Thank you, Judah, for sending that video. We'll actually send that when we send out the...
so you can understand what we're talking
so you
about.
Get what we're talking about. So the... I'm trying to think, what am I going to get John for Christmas? So what I'm going to get you for Christmas...
While you're thinking, put in the group text what you're going to get me for Christmas.
Okay. So I am going to get you some golf lessons this summer with me. So I'm going to teach you how to play golf.
This may be a gift for me, but it may be like bad for you.
Why is that?
Because I can't golf. I'm not good at golfing.
That's okay.
And
you
you're
don't
going
have to be
have
good.
a lot of patience to help me to play golf.
It's fine. I don't mind. My kids get all up in arms because they get frustrated. I don't get frustrated with them when they play golf and hit the ball.
That's a good swing, right?
Yeah,
just
just
kind of
they get
with the
frustrated.
hips.
As long as you don't get frustrated, we'll be fine.
Bend at the wrist, spin it.
Don't do that. So, all right.
Getting ready.
No, well.
Matchups.
Anyway, the matchups for this week in the Youth League.
We got awards for every Youth League member.
Yes, we have awards this time.
That actually had a game.
Yes, that had a game. So Abby and I do not get any awards in the Youth League, but that's all right. We didn't really deserve any anyway.
That's true.
So for this first matchup, it is Isaac, can't believe my team is this bad.
I can believe it.
Versus Tristan, high. And here's how it turned out. Tristan, because of Josh Allen, scores 144.56 points, which is a typical juggernaut week. And Isaac put up...
for Tristan, it's a juggernaut.
For Tristan, yeah. Isaac puts up 114 points, which again is sometimes enough to win. So not a terrible week, but Tristan pulls off the W, just furthering the humiliation for Isaac. And Tristan's award is the Working Hard. You can't stop me! Well, that was a weird cutout. Yes, we are. This is actually going to
Let's go fast.
Run out of battery
Hurry up.
momentarily. So when that happens, I will have to plug it in.
Working hard.
Working hard. And then Isaac had a couple of...
Well, he's working hard. Josh Allen, J.D. McKissick, DeAndre Hopkins, Justin Jefferson, and Jarvis Landry. And then Isaac...
I thought we weren't doing that. So Isaac gets a couple of awards. These are my favorite awards. So he gets the Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twin powers activate! She-Ra Octopus! Former and Ice Unicycle!
And he gets the Blunder Twins Award.
Wonder Twin powers activate! She-Ra Octopus! Former and Ice Unicycle!
He gets the Wonder Twins Award because Melvin Gordon and Corey Davis both posted 20 points, and Nyheim Hines and Devontae Adams both posted 6 or 7. So 2 really good ones, 2 really bad ones, and that cost him versus Tristan.
And our next
who had a
matchup
juggernaut
was
week.
Connor, CMC, likes T, because he's not playing this year, versus the no good, very bad team of Abby.
No,
What?
that's Brody.
Oh, of Brody. Sorry. Who's Abby?
Abby isn't playing, remember?
Oh,
She
that's
and I
right.
aren't in there.
That's why. Sorry. Sorry, Brody. No good, very bad fancy host. Anyway, but this week, our friend Connor gets a very important award. It's a familiar award to him because he's had it almost every week that he's been in fantasy, but he's done much better this
Yes,
year.
much better.
But this week he gets the Caboose Award because he was the caboose. 97 points, not too bad, but still the Caboose Award. And Brody gets the
Dang. You got sharks, pigs, lucky.
Lucky Award because he only scored 2 points exactly more. 97.12 to 99.12.
Wow.
And Connor could have advanced, but he doesn't. Instead, Brody does, and therefore he's a caboose, and he is lucky. And our next award is the...
Now, the first 2 matchups were the ones that didn't really matter because those were in the consolation bracket. These are now the actual playoffs. So first we have Judah, double portion of pain, versus Nelson, the fantasy football team. And Nelson rang up 111 points. Judah put up 176. Massive points for Judah, which makes Judah the juggernaut.
Nothing stops me! I'm raw power!
So Judah pulls off the juggernaut, got a huge week from Ryan Tannehill, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Robert Woods, Calvin Ridley, and Jonathan Taylor all hit this week with almost 20 points each. So huge week for Judah. Nelson gets the Left Me Hanging Award.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
Left Me Hanging.
Do you
His
remember
team,
when Tom Brady used to do Left Me
Yeah, I
Hanging
know.
with Tom Brady?
I liked that one. The Left Me Hanging Award. Russell Wilson pooped the bed. Cam Akers pooped the bed. Robbie Anderson pooped the bed. So a lot of bed pooping going on Nelson's team.
Speaking of bed pooping, let's get to my matchup. It was me, the Grinch who traved Christmas, versus Casey, Trav a Merry Christmas in the semifinals. And what happened was not very fun because Casey, 123.44 points to mine 119.2, which we gave Casey the... He gets the Praise the Lord Award because he beat me by 4.24 points. And it was Juju Smith-Schuster versus Eric Ebron in the last game. Juju did nothing. He got 1 point. I only needed like 5.24 points from my tight end. He almost caught the ball, got injured, left, got me nothing.
Bupkis.
Nothing. This is the first time I am not in the championship in the youth league in the history of the youth league.
So who we got in the championship? It is Judah and Casey, right?
Judah and Casey.
So Judah and Casey are going for first place.
I hope you both lose.
And you and Nelson are going for third place,
Third
correct?
V4.
So,
You got it.
all righty. And
We'll hit that in a little bit.
I believe Abby and I are going for last place.
Well, let's look at it.
aren't we?
Yes, you are going for last place because you guys are not any good.
Yes, that is
No,
correct.
you guys are going for sixth place because
Ooh.
you were in the upper playoffs. You weren't in the lower playoffs. You guys are going for sixth place.
Okay. I thought we were...
So Tristan and Casey and Who's the other one? Oh, CMC likes tea and can't believe my team is this bad in the consolation. You're going for 5th and 6th.
Okay, I think we're going for 7th and 8th, aren't we?
No.
Or we won last week?
Okay, let's break it down. The top.
Oh, we were in the top bracket. Gotcha. Nah, I remember. Sorry. Okay, anyway.
Let's do a quick pick'em. Here we go. It is Casey versus Judah. Oh, wait. It's me versus Nelson. Who do you think is going to win? Me or Nelson? I'm picking me.
I'm going Nelson.
All right. It is Tristan versus Brody. Who are you taking? I'm taking Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan. His team is hitting.
All right. Isaac versus Connor.
Isaac.
I'm taking Connor. All right. It is you versus Abby. Who are you going to take?
I'm going Abby.
And then it is Judah versus Casey in the championship.
Casey's in trouble. Judah's team is on fire.
I'm sorry to say it. I think that is the same thing. But let's get to the men's league.
All righty. First matchup in the men's league. What? Can't do that. That's trademarked. Anyway, so for the first matchup, it is going to be me versus Nathan. Now, this is the one.
This is the consolation.
This is the one that everybody was waiting for because this was for pride. And
and what happened?
And
where's your pride right now?
And we don't even say much. My award says it all, which is the Caboose Award for my team. Barely scored 80 points. Terrible week. I don't even know what to say about
my team was horrible, but I wasn't the caboose.
I mean, there's just not much to say about it. It was an awful week. And Nathan posts 118 points. Now, that's probably one of the best weeks that Nathan has posted. So, for Nathan this week, his award is the Too Little Too Late Award, which, had Nathan been able to muster any type of competition in the regular season, he may not have been in the consolation playoffs. But anyway, is what it is.
That's what happens. Speaking of what happens, where did my stuff go? There it is. The next matchup is me, no Candoosville, versus Dave, 8-win and Jackson. So 2 amazing losers in the consolation bracket. I thought it was going to be easy.
Yeah.
Actually talked to Dave on Saturday because he didn't have guys in his lineup. He had injured guys in his lineup, guys in his injured reserve who were off injured reserve, people on his bench who could play. So I said, put a real team in. I shouldn't have done that because he beat me.
Yeah.
Plus, he started James Conner Monday night, who was inactive, and he had Chase Edmonds for Arizona, who he could have put in and beat me by more points. But anyways, Dave, 97.22 to my 94.7. And in this league, I had Juju Smith-Schuster get me the 1 point, and my tight end, TJ Hockenson, 0.8. All I needed was 2.5 points and I would have won.
And your 49ers defense got you -2.
And my team is so horrible, they get the... It is the Met Award because my whole team stinks. But Dave gets the...
Dang. You got Sharks, Pigs, Lucky.
He gets the Lucky Award because he won me, but it's a consolation, so who cares?
Who cares?
Let's go to the real games that matter. Aaron.
These are the games that matter. This was the big one. This was Judah versus Eric. Judah, sneak peek of the cheek versus Eric. Plumber's butts drive me nuts. And this was the one everybody was watching. It was actually a good one. Eric scored 154.56 points to Judah's 132.8. Both scored a pretty big week. Judah was thrilled with the performance he got out of Robbie Anderson with 3 points on the week.
I told him to start that guy, by the way, over...
Congratulations.
Over Marvin Jones, who got like 23 points, so Judah would have got to the championship.
As we mentioned earlier...
If he didn't listen to me.
Josh Allen for Eric had
Judah.
38 points. That was huge. Derrick Henry, the Yeti, scored his
Don't listen to
typical
me for your
25.
lineup opinions.
Darren Waller, 26 points. And Josh Jacobs
That was the
with
trade
20.
of the season, I think.
So a
to
huge
get him at the
win
end.
for Eric. Eric with 154 is the juggernaut for the week. So
Juggernaut.
Eric with the Juggernaut Award, which leaves Judah as the biggest loser. And the biggest loser on a couple of accounts because he scored the most points other than the Juggernaut, which means he was the biggest loser. And because it was the most important match of the season, Judah is the biggest loser. So, gets both of those awards.
But that matchup plays into the other matchup to see who could go to the championship and who's going to the 3rd, 4th place finish. And it is Styling and Profiling Rick and El Viejo Novato himself, the old rookie Randy. They went head-to-head, and unfortunately for Rick, he lost 123.42, very respectable score, but Randy 131.34, so we're giving Rick the...
Missed it by that much.
Had Rick gotten 8 more points anywhere from his team, he had a great team, but 8 points is all he needed, he would have gone to the championship. But instead, it is El Viejo Novato who gets the... He gets the praise the Lord for 2 reasons. He won just by 8 points to go to the championship. Plus, had he played Judah, he would not have gone to the championship, and Judah would have. Had Judah started Marvin Jones, had he played Randy Ermers, he'd be in the champion, but instead, not so much.
Randy must have been in church on Sunday.
So, Judah, I have one question.
How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? But let's look at the matchups for this week. This week, it is... Oh, we're going to do this one last. We're going to do ours last, but we're going to start with... Oh, Crack Kills versus Jurassic Park. Jeremiah versus Andy.
Oh, that'll be a good one. I'm taking Jeremiah.
I think I am, too.
Yeah.
And then it is Rick versus Judah in the 3-4.
Rick has lost a couple of his key players. I'm going Judah.
I'm going Judah, too. We're agreeing on everything. Then it is Dave versus Nathan for the Consolation Championship.
Do we have to pick one?
I'm going Nathan.
I'm going Nathan.
Then, in the last place matchup, it is you versus me. One of us is going to be number 9. One of us is number 10. Maybe we have other people host the show because we stink. I'm taking me.
I'm taking me. Water bets! All right.
It's our final water bet. And then the championship game.
Yes.
It is Eric versus Randy. I'm taking Eric.
Eric's been on fire.
We agree on everything
and
with this.
Randy is going to have to pull off some magic to win this one. So anyway, that is it for us.
Merry
and
Christmas!
Just a reminder, this will probably be the last one of these that we do for a while. We will do a season-ending show, but it'll probably come a little bit later. We have to prepare for that one a little bit, and we can't do it in person like we usually do. So for now, we will see you next time.
I said bye-bye twice.
I know.
You ready?
I believe so.
Here we go.
Hold on. Game time. Now my hair's sticking up. Game face. You ready?
I'm ready. I was ready a while ago. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It's amazing. Everybody loves it. Why can't you get on board?
Except me.
It doesn't matter if you like it. Everyone else does. It got over 500 TikTok views.
French. Name something that happens in the month of April. April Fools. Fill in the blank. Pie in the what? Horse.
Pie in the horse?
Name a color in a traffic light. Red.
Pie in the what? The horse? Did he say horse?
Sure hope we get down to that one. Name something that happens in the month of April. You said April Fool's Day. Survey said
199.
Well, sometimes God hears and answers prayers. I now get to find out what the hell he said. We need one
Where's he just walking away?
High in the what?
Horse. What is that?
He's just blank.
High in the horse. Folks, when your brain cells
Nothing stops me! I'm raw power!
You're gonna have moments like this. This is going to be on YouTube. 'Cause Snoop just said, high in the horse. The hell is he talking about? We need 1 point. I need one other person in this world who, for some reason, has found a pie stuck up inside a horse, cut it and served it to the people. Survey says,
They said put a light and a stoplight.
What color? Yeah, he's got it. But
What a softball, a bunch of
we need
softball,
1
but
point.
pie in the
Name a
horse.
color in a traffic light. You said red. Survey said
All right, you ready?
pie and the horse.